Hello, hello. This is Mika here at Leap Taken. Hello, hello. I'm just having I'm coming from my iPad and it's telling me to change the orientation and settings, but I don't see any settings. Why can't it just be simple? Why? Let's see if it lets me. Nope. Gotta keep it this way. Anyway, hello. I'm Mika. This is Leap Taken. Thank you for tuning in. Let me get this together. Let's get this. Y'all stay with me. Let me get it together. Oh, wait, I might have. Oh, don't fall. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. I think I'm okay. I don't want that. I don't need a filter. I'm good the way I am. Hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. This is Mika here at Leap Taken. I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And this is my witchy review. So let's get into it. I did a couple different things. I went to Barnes and Noble. I'm gonna save that for the end. But I went over to Michael's. Check this out. Everything at Michael's is 50% off right now. So this little, look, so you put this on your head like this. Well, I got a ponytail on so you can't see, but you get the gist, right? Let me see if I can put it back. So like, I could do something like that. Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? Like if you're looking for like, you know, just a little something. They have witches hats there that are made like a headband, so if you want something like that. But I didn't want, I have some witches hats already, so I wanted this. Isn't this adorable? I love this so much. So yeah, it's got the skull. Just give you a little bit more. Look at that, the colors. Isn't this adorable? So this was 50% off, so it was only $7. And I think I can keep this, you know, each year. So $7. So that's one item from Michael's. I have been really good about doing too much. I did a lot last year, but I've been really good about not doing too much for Halloween decor this year because I have a ton. And I'm embarrassed to say, I'm not embarrassed. I still haven't put up decorations on the outside because I have been exhausted. I'm gonna get into that in a minute though, but look at this. This is from Michael's. It says Witches versus just gray. I just gotta lie, like this is large. It looks really long and really big, but that's okay. I figure it's probably shrunk a little bit in the wash and dry, so nothing on the back. But you know, I like my tees. Like what this t-shirt I have on now is pretty snug, and I thought when I bought it, it would be more like this. I got this off at Amazon, but yeah, I like I like to be a little bit more comfy, a little comfy, little warm. Okay, so if you know me, then you know I follow Hecate. So when I saw these earrings, check these out. Are you seeing the colors? The pink. That's so me. The snakes, and then this is what the back is hollow. So they're not heavy, you see? They're not heavy at all. But this is so cute. Also $6.99, but half off, so $7 or $3.50. I didn't mind spending $3.50 on these. These are so cute. So Michael's right now, everything is 50% off. Some stuff is 40% off, and I saw some stuff said 60% off. They already have Christmas stuff up. All right, so I don't have the desire to do Christmas at all. Like, I don't really care about the decorations. I mean, we just got to October. I guess this is how people felt in July when us crazy people were, I don't want to celebrate. So what if I want to celebrate? Why do you care? Man. Well, now I do care. I got another t-shirt as well. This was also 50% off. I can wear this here. Well, first of all, I wear my witchy shirt year round, but check this out. There's nothing on the back. It's size large. They had plenty out there at the Michaels that I went to. These shirts, by the way, I think it says it on here, are $12.99 except 50% off. So, like 6 something. So cute, right? They had one. It was just all black and it looked like a jack-o'-lantern in white, the eyes and the smile, the nose. So that was cute too. I could not find a large. They had petite. I would like to tell y'all petite wasn't in the time, but not this time. Not this time. And something definitely witchy. So Michaels has these little bottles, and they were not on sale, but I used my discount of 15%, and they had a 30% off coupon, so that's 45% off. So they were $2.99, so actually I spent almost half price on these. So boom, $1 some change. So yeah, this is gonna be great, and it just has the cork stopper. I'll clean these out. I'm gonna be making some oils, some Samhain oil, and I bought another one because I needed another one in a heart shape, because this is gonna be a concoction, a brew, if you will, for myself, a genuine love oil. So I'm gonna be testing this out on me and see how that goes. But I'm working on sourcing some of the material, because it's not like your average things that I'm gonna use. But anyway, I'm gonna make a batch of it and put it in here. But this Samhain oil is definitely getting prepped. And if you were curious, so like, well, I'll tell you what I do with oils once I make them. I like to anoint my candles or dress my candles with it. So I'll rub the oil on the candle, and then maybe some dried herbs as well. I use it also for petitions that I'm writing. I'll drop some oil on it. I put it in an already, you know, herbal blend that I'm burning. I might put a few drops of oil in there as well. If I'm making something, for instance, I recently did a spell that involved using an apple, where I cut a hole at the top and I put a bunch of other stuff. You can also use your oil for there, drizzle it in over, depending on what what you're doing. You can use the oil on you. So if I put it on my hands and I'm touching everything else, maybe I'm anointing myself, maybe just a drop, at certain heart, like at your center. So here, my heart, my wrists, the bottom of my feet. Sometimes I do a ritual that way as well, where I do that. So like I say some words and I'm like anointing, especially feet. So, and it's not like you can put the oil on your feet, but it's more like I put a drop and I say something like, as I walk into this journey, something or other. There's actually a ritual that I actually say, I can't think of the words right now, but you get the gist. Yeah, so I use it all those types of ways. I may use it to anoint the space, to put it on something as well, like a doorway, an entryway or something like that, just a little bit on my finger. And I might, put a sigil, kind of like people's, I talked about that in my latest video, where your grandma, at least, the women I came up with, they would do the cross sign over a doorway, or like where they could reach on the door, something like that, to ward off evil. We talking the same thing. Use your sigil, right? You make a sigil and then use that and draw it with your finger with your oil. If you want to do a protective oil or an all-purpose oil, I have an all-purpose anointing, what I call an anointing oil, that can take on the qualities of, if I need it to be a protective oil, if I need it to be a love oil, but I use that almost all the time. But my Samhain oils is specifically about manifesting. So yeah, so that is the Michaels haul. I love this hat, or headband, I don't know what you call it, headpiece. Ooh, headpiece. Yeah, headband, that's what they call that, yeah, headband. So, not bad at all. I think this is really cute. Like, you could wear it kind of, well, it's gonna fall if I keep it like this, but you get the gist. I'm creating my own journals for my new tarot and oracle cards. I decorated both doors with banners. It's October Witches. I use plastic. Oh, I love that for you. The comment went away as I was reading it. I am really struggling with nails, right? These nails that I have on just trying to do things like tap on a screen. There we go. That's cool, Casmio. I use black plastic tablecloth as a background. Oh, that's nice. That sounds cool. If you don't already belong to the Discord channel, A Safe Place for Witches, Lead Taken Safe Place for Witches, you should if you haven't. And you can post a picture over there, by the way. But anyway, cool. I think everything that I have up, minus a couple orange colored things like this and pumpkins, I think I'm just gonna keep it up year round. And I'm just gonna add on top, like this is just my decor now. I don't care, I don't want to change it. I feel kind of strongly about it actually, so yeah. So let's get into some things. So I went to Barnes & Noble. So first off, this deck of cards is called Cozy Witch Tarot Deck. So fresh, I haven't even opened it up yet, so you guys can see it with me. Now I was told to get, well not told to get these cards, but one of my coven sisters showed hers. She had just gotten them and they look so cool and I wanted them. So I was in Barnes & Noble. I was actually, I've had it out. I've been out and about all day. I was out in another store that happens to be connected to a mall. And I said, you know what? I might as well get some steps in. So I walked over to the Barnes & Noble that was in the mall and I saw these cards. So here they are. Isn't this cute? So this is Amanda Lovelace, artwork by Janina Medeiros. Look at the bottom. Down at the bottom. I don't want to butcher people's name. I hope I didn't mess that up. Trying to open it. Okay, so this is the inside of the box. I care about stuff like this. I don't know about you. Okay, there's nothing. I just like the way the box. I love this color. This would be a nice lipstick color, right? Anyway, I like it in a matte. So it has a guidebook. Let's see, before we get to the cards, let's see if it's color. It is in fact not. So it's not colorful on the inside. That's cool. So here are the cards. Taking a plastic off. Okay, first off, this is the back of the cards. I'm digging everything. Remember, it's called Cozy Witch Tarot Deck, so it's giving cozy vibes, right? First of all, this is giving cozy vibes. I love these colors right now. This look, it matches me. I like this. I know I'm crazy right now. I am in such a good mood. I am so happy. Things are just good. I'm just really happy. Witchcraft is really on. Anyway, so this is like the card from the front. This is the Zero Cozy Witch. So I guess it's the Fool, but they're gonna call the Fool. It says the Cozy Witch. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. So this is like card 1. Look at the level of, let's get into the detail of this card. This is why when I saw this, I gotta buy it. Look at her. She's not real thin. Let's talk about it, because that's a thing. Sometimes we're talking, you know, oh, well, I like to see different people of color. I like to see that too, but I don't want everybody skinny, because everybody's not skinny. I don't want everybody, you know, same. Like, can we mix it up? Can we have representation of just diversity in general? Check out the Magician. She looks cool. And I do believe, like, being a gardener is being a magician. You have everything you need to do anything you want. Could you imagine, like, if you're unsure and you pull this card? I am in love with this deck already. Oh my God. I love this deck. I love that this is a tarot deck that has like an oracle card, the words here on the card. This is great if you were learning, you're trying to like get the energy, the vibes. I mean, if you like this style, but I do. The High Priestess, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. Check it out. Check it out. It's the artwork for me and the colors, the Empress. Oh my God, wait till y'all see this Empress. There is beauty to be found in every experience. Let's get into the colors, the flowers, the, you know, definitely flowers because you're always gonna see it with the Empress. Her hair is so pretty. She has a mask on. Oh my God. And then we have the Emperor, which is usually a dude, right? It's a guy. Almost tarot decks, but not here. Check that out. And it says here, being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. True that. I'm just going to show a couple cards, the Hierophant, because I have more to show you besides this deck. Check this out. Isn't this cool? Like the colors, it's so crisp. I don't know. This is like hitting the right notes with me. Oh my God! I remember when she showed my cousin sister showed me this card, the Lovers. Let's get into this. Let's get into the colors. Let's get into the fact that it's two women, and it says here, "Will you or won't you? The choice is yours." Look at the background. I love the detail. I don't know what is getting to me. The Chariot. It's typical. It's somebody on a bike. Okay. Strength. And then the Hermit. I think I'm gonna stop her. Solitary Witch. Let's look at the details. Solitary Witch. She's kind of cocooned in all these beautiful fabrics. She looks comfy, cozy. She's got a pendulum in her hand. Oh my God, these cards are so cute. Now I got mine at Barnes & Noble, but I know these are also available at Amazon. I am trying to see something, and this is causing me problems. I'm gonna leave this alone before I have any more problems. Oh, card 10 is Good Luck Charm. And all right, I said I'm gonna stop. Let me see. I want to see like something that we all like know. If you see that card, ding, 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 ding. Let me see. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is usually like, it's usually like a happy family or something like that. I'm just gonna switch to that. And here, y'all look. This is the 10 of Pentacles. It's cats. This is the Cozy Witch. And it says, having it all looks different to everyone. Having it all looks different to everyone. She's happy. The cats are happy. That's her family. They're happy. She has it all. Anyway, this is the deck. I love this. I think this is going to be my fun deck that I'll be using more often, because I love this so much. The Cozy Witch Tarot deck, like this is so adorable. I love the colors. It's very on trend right now for the season, for fall, or autumn, for going into winter. This is cute. Is that like a troll thing? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm getting trolls. Anyway, look, this is the next one, The Realist Oracle, Finding Magic in the Mundane by Kendra Austin. So it's 53 authentic cards and guidebook. Now, no one told me about this. I don't know anything about this. So we gonna look together. So, but I got it at Barnes & Noble, and I saw it, and it attracted my eye. I like the color. I will say this. I haven't seen what the cards look like yet, but the colors, you know, it kind of stood out to me, you know. So let's see. Well, we still gotta open it, but yeah, kind of cool. All right, so this is the inside. Nothing really going on with that. So boom, boom, boom. Nothing there, because sometimes, you know, they'll have like cool insides and stuff like that. So this is the guidebook. Moment of Truth is, oh, it's colorful in the inside. right, so let's get to the cards. Let's see what we got. I don't know either. It's not like I've done any research or review on this. So we are gonna learn this together. If I can get this thing open, let me use my box cutter and try not to rip the cards in the process. There we go. All right, so here we go. First card. These are oracle cards. So fresh start. Then we have manifest. That's cute. These are big too. Like, look how they fit in my hand. I gotta hold on in my hand. This is deep knowing. Abundance. Check that out. That card reads abundance, like just looking at it. Then you have the false up. Seek guidance. It looks like they're in a doctor's office or something. Seek guidance. Choose love. Look at that. There's like a dating app. Oh my God, this is very modern. Very modern. Outer strength. Rejection. You get this. Outer strength. Inner strength. Okay, there's a lot going on here. They're trying to put something together. They got a glass of wine, all the things on the floor. Look like they're getting really frustrated. And then solitude. All is fair. The judge. Undress. That's interesting. Grief. Okay, so she's crying. If you can get close to, there's a tear coming out. She's crying. Divine timing. When I look at these cards, I'm gonna tell you what's playing in my head. The theme song for Living Single is in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Keep your head up. What? Anyway, this is what it looks like to me. Those colors. This is giving very like 90s. In living color, living single. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Attachment. Is it just me? Like, right? Look. I mean, look at the colors. Anyway. The Great Crumble. So I'll go through just a few more with this. Fill your cup. I do like this card. And somewhere, I think these cards are really cute. Like, I'm very modern. Shadow work. Check it out. Shadow work. Our girl Lorraine Anderson's Witchy Hour Oracle deck and guidebook came out September 18th, but it was supposed to arrive. I saw that and I didn't get it. I did, and I felt okay, I had to make a decision because I couldn't buy all the things like I wanted. I'm gonna show you the other thing I got in a minute. But it was supposed to arrive on October 3rd. I was so excited when I saw them. They're absolutely gorgeous. I know they're gorgeous. I'm gonna go back and get it. Y'all, I get a little crazy with shopping, so I gotta chill a little bit. I'll just talk about it right now while I show you some of these cards. I am stepping away because I have to for my mental health and for spiritual reasons as well. I am being called to step away from like what would resemble like a full-time like corporate job, working for like a big company, getting a steady salary, blah blah blah. I am stepping away from that. This is something that I've already technically done before, but because of circumstances, my life, a lot of things, big changes in my life, and I don't want to say I'm on my own because technically I'm not on my own, but technically I am on my own. I'm no longer in the way I used to be before. I was actually a stay-at-home wife. So once me and the husband split, I had to get a job. So I got a job, and I've been working that for a few years now. And I left the corporate world before for a reason, and I was reminded. So I'm getting to the point now where I'm only going to have so many opportunities and so many chances to do what I really want to do, which is I love writing. I've talked about writing on this channel. I talked about how I was writing a book, and I am about 30,000 words deep, over 30,000 words deep into this book that has been going on for a couple of years now, and I just need to finish it. well, I need to, a couple things needs to be done, but I do need to finish it. And it's a trilogy, and I want to get to book 2. So my intention is to finish that, get that published, have book 2, if not already available at the same time, with book 3 following very closely. And yeah, it's magical and witchy. I tried to switch gears and do something that wasn't witchy, and someone who really cares about me gave me an idea to run with, and I that's not who I am. I mean, I plotted it out, or had started plotting out that book and everything, and I got a good material there for that, but that's not what I want. I want to finish my first one, which is a very witchy book. So I would like to get that one done. It's definitely romance. Yeah, witchy romance for sure. Awakened. That's me right now. So doing what I do, and also continuing to grow Leap Taken, the business, as well as the channel and the social media. So just the umbrella that is Leap Taken, to truly kind of expand and grow that more. This is going to provide an opportunity. So I am stepping down from that, and I'm sort of just doing my own thing. I don't like the term hustle, because I don't want to, that implies, my mantra has been with speed and with ease. I'm an Aries, so it's gotta be kind of fast, and don't make it too difficult. Just I can take a couple obstacles here and there. I can get past that, but I don't, I'm a woman of a certain age. I can't, I need some ease at this point. It can't be too much. So anyway, finish line. I am making a huge life change, and I'm somebody who, I can see that for you. Handle it, sis. Thank you, Cats Meow. Daydream. It took a lot of daydreaming to get here. It's scary. I have support. As funny as things I'm saying is lining up with these cards. I have a community that is very supportive of me. I have poured so much in be of service. I have poured so much into others, including the person I was married to. All this intentional work, manifesting. They definitely benefited from that financially as well. They took care of the whole family. My children have still benefit from me constantly pouring in, extending protection over them, extending magic, just speaking positive over their life, abundance over their life, prosperity over their life. As I speak for myself, I've spoken for them. I'm at the point now, it's not that I'll stop, but I need to kind of pour. It's time to pour into mommy. Mommy is her own person, and I've raised these people, and I've sat all my 20s, all my 30s with these kids. Not all of it, but a good chunk. I had my daughter at 22. I was 22 years old. So pretty much most of my adult life, I've been somebody's mama. And I've always wanted to kind of do stuff and go out on my own and have my own business and but life be life, man. With those kids, and you need that steady income, you need the health benefits, you need all that stuff. So it was difficult. Soulmate. Look, I don't know if that's gonna be in the cards. Time to tell about another soulmate. I've been married. This was my second marriage, by the way. Sneaky. These cards are cracking me up. Sleepless. No, I'm sleeping well. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. Look at this. All it, girl. All eyes on you. I love that. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Make a wish. Look at this. Follow the spark. That's what I'm doing. I am literally living living a magical lifestyle. Leap taken. This is a big leap that I'm taking. And I'm really living it. Like, I am really working off what my higher self is telling me to do, what it's been telling me to do, even though I'm terrified and scared. I'm still scared, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'm living off the strength of that, believing in my higher self and my intuition, because it has not let me down. The grind, not no more. In your bag. That's right. Following the goddess that I work with, I have gotten very profound messages from her, and how she supports me, and what, basically kind of working together, working with this deity. And anytime I've ever like thought like, should I, is it me, or is this real? Like, should I really keep going? There's always like another confirmation that comes through, something that could be really heavy-handed, not like a small thing that I had to interpret, like a really something in my face. I'm so grateful to that when it works that way. So, and the veil is thinning. I'm gonna say that probably 50 million times a day. The veil is thinning. And big picture, the big picture. The veil is thinning, and let me tell you, these spirits are coming through. Comparison. These spirits are coming through. They are making themselves known, and they are guiding me. Sexy time, in their shoes. Interesting cards. I'll look at the guidebook. Ascension, tension. I'm trying to release the tension by being proactive, explore. I'm so me, and I'm a planner, so I have been planning out everything that I'm going to do using magic as well. I even plan like when I'm gonna do a spell, and like, is it just me? Y'all don't do that too? Like like I measure the spell results. I plan like everything else, the mundane stuff. I didn't know if I was really gonna do it. I just followed the plan. I mapped it out in my planner, and I don't really, I'm just taking a leap. I'll just say that, like, on this day, I wrote down, 30 days ago, I mapped this out, by the way, and I've just been doing the things that I planned out. Tell the company you're not, you're done, do your letter of resignation. So I just did it. Pick up, some contract work, 1099 work, because I still gotta pay bills while I'm doing some other stuff I'm still writing. But I need that time. It's part-time. And it's like, okay, do that. So I did that. So, yeah, it's coming together. Tidy up. Create. The mundane and the magical go hand in hand. You can't, well, you can do anything you want, but I don't think it's good to be in a space where you're not balanced in either. Burdens, yeah. Release ritual. I take my release rituals very seriously. My full moon releasings. That's why if you purchased my planner, I have that section and they're printables. So, you can print them out, they're undated, use them as you will. But yeah, I got to straighten my legs out anyway. Yeah, I use that for my full moon releasing. What am I releasing this full moon? And that's been very beneficial in kind of keeping me on track with all this too. Whenever you're doing something really big, a big life change, or you're just adapting, because part of this was kind of me adapting as well. And then I was like, well, rather than see myself as this is happening to me, and I kind of was already seeing what might be happening, like with the corporate stuff. So I said, rather than wait, why don't I be proactive and start dreaming and start manifesting and start doing spell work and try to turn this into something else? Why stay stuck? I despise being stuck. I don't like feeling stuck. I don't like feeling like I'm out of options and I just have to settle. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like that. I've been in that situation more than once in my life, and I really do hate that and have a lot of resentment about it. So I don't want to do that again, so I avoid that. Find an oracle. If you're stuck, find an oracle. I offer services at my website, by the way, leadtaken.com. I can help you. I've had to help myself. Gratefully, I have worked with others who've helped me over the years. Finding a teacher is very difficult. You have to find somebody, and not a teacher, because I want someone to teach me, finding a teacher is so hard because you have to be willing to like really, you're putting your trust, your spirituality, your trust. You have to believe that they're not scamming. First of all, scammy. That's one. They're authentic and they actually know what they're talking about. Um, I had a lot of people I had to kind of just back off because to me they were coming with new age, like repackaged Christianity. Essentially, is fear based. You know, you better do this because your ancestors are telling me you need to do this. Like I don't like that look, like the urgency. I'm already turned off because I was like, don't talk to me like that. Why are they talking to you like that? They don't have that urgency. Like if I don't do something, um, you know, the end of the world for me or whatever, something bad's gonna happen, or I'll be punished. And I just don't believe that. Flow, exactly. Ooh, look at this body work one. That's cool. I don't believe that. And um, most I mean, obviously I've come across decent people over the years, by the way, who were good, but for a season and for a time, if that makes any sense, they were good for the season and for the time. And I've moved around a lot. I've moved in a lot of different places. I used to feel embarrassed. I know why would I feel embarrassed about this, but where I came from, people didn't move like that unless like it was a bad thing. Um, but my family and I moved and like we would stay on average about 2.5 years in a particular place and then we would move again. I know you're not supposed to say gypsies, but that's kind of what it felt like. Inner child. Speaking of stuck, not me, stuck. Study. The artwork is really cute in these cards. But yeah, we used to be kind of in one place no, we weren't in one place all the time. We moved around a lot. So we were not in one place all the time. And you know, you meet people, there's a connection, witchy folk. Back a lot of these times I didn't just meet people online. Like I went online to find people and then I met them in person. So gratefully, I am so happy I'm like this. I was somebody who I didn't want to just do online only at that point. Like I wanted to be around the people. Like, what are y'all doing? I remember the first time I went to a ritual with this group, I didn't know anybody there and we all drank mead together and I only had read about that. And we were like outside, they had some property and then like some other people, they took me up into their like private property and it was like in mountains and it was cool. And then another person, like they had like a store and they had meetings anyway, and these are different locations by the way, but yeah, build home. Let me tell you something, I'm glad I've had those experiences. I have not had those experiences here yet, but who's to say? Who's to say? Momentum and individuality. I think that's gonna change soon for me. I've been actually seeing images of being in this place right now, where I live now, and having people, it's come to me like in lucid dreaming kind of state, in my meditative state, like I'll see just like snippets. It's not like I hold the image very long, but yeah. Why are you making me have to touch this screen and do stuff? I was trying not to mess this up and you're being weird. And my nails are long. Why are you making me do things? This person is putting weird things in a comment. And now I gotta deal with it. Thanks a lot, weirdo. You know what? You have your day. Because I'm a little handicapped with these nails right now. You have your day. I can't even keep these on because I can't type. So these are just, aren't these cute pumpkin nails? Look at this. Aren't these adorable? Pink orange. Anyway, you win. You win, person. Go off. Do your worst. Go. Go. Go ahead, because I can't get to the screen like I want. You got me. You got me. And then the other purchase from Barnes and Noble. So if you know, her name is, the author is Celestine Martin. She wrote another book that I read called Witchful Thinking, and I did a review here, and this is the next book in the series. First of all, that first book was so fun. I remember reading and thinking, oh great, it's not a situation where like someone's discovering they have powers. No, those witches knew they had power. Everybody, and there's like a merman in the book, and it's fantastical and witchy and romance, and it wasn't like, let's have this conversation. When I read about characters who are black, I don't need crime, I don't need racism, I don't need, can we just, in a fantasy world, do I have to have that? This author is not giving that to me. Thank you. It's not really, I don't even remember if there was any real mention or anything like that, but like in most media right now, especially popular media, movies and things like that, no matter what the situation is, they always make it about that. Like, I don't need my pain, our pain, collective pain, constantly there for my, for entertainment purposes. You know, when I go through my life, I don't walk around thinking, oh, how they were not racist. Oh, this person, I'm just going to the store. I went in the mall. I went into this big place that they opened. If you live out here, it's a place in the Chandler Fashion Mall. It's this big sporting goods store called Shields. It's new information to me. Anyway, I saw people on Instagram talking about this store. It's connected to the mall there. The mall's called the Chandler Fashion Mall. There's like a Scottsdale Fashion Mall too. Just stay with me. Anyway, so this is the thing here. So I go Shields, S-C-H-E-E-L-S. Shields is a huge sporting goods store. They have like a Ferris wheel inside the store. They got like stuffed, I don't know if they're dead animals or replications. I don't know what these people do. Guns, hunting stuff. There's a candy store. There's a little restaurant, cafe in the store. They sell all kinds of stuff: shoes, sneakers, boots, guns, bath bombs. Like they literally have everything in the store. It was so crowded and so crazy. Anyway, I wanted to go over there. I saw somebody talking about the store. What? Oh, just got a message. Anyway, they were talking about this store, so I wanted to go in there and take a look at myself. That way I could go to the mall as well. I told you I wanted to get some steps in today. So I go over there. That store was a madhouse. Most of the people walking around that store, the people who you would think would go to a sporting goods store in droves, like hunters, people who look like they go hunting, yeah, they were in that store. I just walked around, I spoke. When somebody, got in my little area, hey, how you doing? Have a good day. That's me. People say back, I had no encounters, no issues. I don't expect that. I don't. When I'm just living my life, I don't expect it. Unfortunately, sometimes things do happen. And I wouldn't tell you that I'm never surprised. I'm annoyed because I just wanted to live my life. Just like when I'm reading a book or watching a movie. I don't need to constantly be around. I don't want to watch no civil rights movie where you show my black people getting beat up or something like that, dogs and police shooting them. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see any more slave movies. I don't care how good you tell me it is. I'm not gonna watch it. I watched They Clone Tyrone. I did like the movie. It was interesting, and I just kept the higher theme of the movie in my head, but I really didn't. I'm sick of the trope, because I know other black people. I know a lot of other black people, and they know other black people, and we don't act like that we don't live in those areas. We don't talk like that. We're not like that. And we know a whole circle. Imagine, I have a circle, they have a circle, and so forth and so on. So all these other people who don't, that's not the reality, but that's what's popular. I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see it, and I don't want to read it. So I don't think she's going to go there with this book because she didn't do it with book one. So let me give you the back page here. Ursula Caraway, Ursula Caraway was this close to her fairy tale ending. But in a twist of fate, this is book two now. In a twist of fate, the witch finds herself heartbroken, her magic all but gone, and telling fortunes in a local psychic shop to make a living. Curses. Never again will she wish for anything. No glass slippers, no pumpkins, and absolutely no Prince Charmings. His Royal Highness Prince Xavier Alder. Side note, Xavier. I love that name. I've always loved that name. I wanted to name my son Xavier. And that first husband didn't like it. Anyway, Prince Xavier Alder is a horrible fey prince. Ooh, fey. He'd rather tend to his gardens than schmooze at a ball. And he's never believed in fairy tale endings. So it's just his luck that he's been cursed by the fairy queen with a spell that can only be broken by a perfect kiss. I'm already loving this. With a little help from a fairy godmother, Xavier and Ursula have a meet cute mix-up. I'm already in. And a budding friendship is born. Soon, Ursula suspects that she could be the one to break Xavier's spell and restore her reputation. But can she risk believing in true love again? Even if it's the only thing that can save them both. So, yeah, this is book two. Kiss and spell falling in love can be a witch. So a little bit about the author. That's the author, that's her picture. A native of New Jersey, another New Jersey person here. Celestine Martin writes a whimsical and flirty paranormal romance that celebrates the beauty of everyday magic. She's inspired to write happily ever afters and happy for now endings, starring the people and places close to her heart. This is what I'm talking about. Give me a happily ever after or a happy for now. I will take this. This is just what I need. I'm not much for dramas at this point in my life. I'll take a thriller. Yeah, I could do a thriller. I don't do horror. Being a spiritual person, I can't watch death on that level. Sounds like the fairy tale story of Sleeping Beauty. Ooh, right? I mean, I do enjoy Disney stories. A lot actually, but those are my items that I got from Barnes & Noble. Just like I said, it was a mini haul, but the Realist Oracle. I'm kind of curious to play with these. I'm gonna do some cleansing on these cards and get to it. I literally cannot wait to have a conversation. You know, you can have a conversation with your deck when you first get it. You know, you just cleanse the deck. You know, if you're gonna do an overnight like moon cleanse or something like that, or crystals. What I like to do sometimes is a smoke cleanse. And then if I know I'm not going to deal with them right away, I'll do crystals. I'll kind of put it in a protective circle and put like a certain amount of crystals on top, depending on what energies I feel like I need for cleansing. Yeah, and I might let that sit overnight. So, Cozy Witch Tarot deck. I'm really looking forward to giving myself a reading, introducing myself to these cards. So once I cleanse them and do all that, I shuffle them up, and I'll ask questions to the deck like, hey, you know, tell me about yourself, and pull a card. I'm very informal, by the way. Reading with me, I'm informal, but I take what I do very seriously, but I can't be but so serious. And if I am, if I start getting really serious, something came through, and I'm trying to find the best way to tell you without freaking you out. So it's taking my concentration. So I need to be serious. That's when I get serious. That's when I get very serious. And then this book, Kiss and Spell. These are my Barnes & Noble purchases. And then Michael's. This cute hat. It's a headband. I am in love with this thing. This is going to be so cute wearing. So depending on what I do for Halloween, I want to dress up as Miggy from 80s. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But this is a K-pop group, and specifically from the Bounty video, I want to wear his whole outfit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off because I can't get access to a leather coat. I'm not going to go pay for it. I can't find what I want. And if I found something close to it, it doesn't fit me. So that's where I'm at now. Have you bought your costume yet? No, because that's what I wanted, and I focused only on that. So in true DIY fashion, that is I will probably make something. I have Halloween costumes that I've never worn before. At least one, maybe two, I think, sitting in my closet that I never wore. And I have not been to Spirit Halloween this entire season. Yeah. So maybe I'll take a little walk over there, and maybe I'll get something a traditional and still add my flair to it. I don't know. Maybe I need to go to Spirit Halloween. Maybe I'll find what I'm looking for. Maybe it'll be a different costume, and I can like take pieces and make my fit, my Halloween fit. Anyway, also from Michaels, by the way, everything Halloween at Michaels is 50% off. Some things are even more, like 60% off, but these are so cute. So because I am a follower of Hecate, the snake is her symbol, but look at the pink Arby's. I'm trying to get it so you can see. Isn't that really cute? I love these so much. So I'm going to be wearing these. And then I grabbed these bottles as well because I'm going to be making some oils or potions, if you will. Love oil, and then a Samhain oil. And I needed new containers. Still at Michael's, I picked up these shirts because they were half off. This will just be a shirt that I wear, by the way. It is not Halloween specific in my mind. I just wear what I want. And then this one. So they come out to be about, it's $12.99, so like $6 something, right? And this is just a simple shirt. This is Witch's Brew. And it's gray. I would have liked it if it was black, but it's cool. But this is a size large, and it's pretty large. But like I said, I think it's gonna shrink. They all do. They say, oh no, I won't shrink. Yes, it does. So yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. And my cute little handbag over here. Whenever I go out, I always wear this like a crossbody, and people compliment me everywhere I go. This was from Shein. I love this bag. There's nothing on the back. You got your little back thing. So actually, it did not come with a, I don't think this came, I think I took this off another bag, the black. It came with a chain. I wasn't with the gold chain for crossbody. Plus it's cold, you know, I don't know, I don't want to know my skin. Anyway, so isn't this adorable? I love this so much. People love this everywhere I go. People stop me and ask me about this, this bag. And it's my favorite now. But I am getting ready to wrap up. That's pretty much it. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk about. So here on this channel, because of all these big life changes and things like that, there will be more videos. There's going to be more lives, more stuff going on, because I literally can do that now. I'll be able to do that. So I have to wrap up some business stuff this coming week, but leading up to Halloween, I plan on doing some more things and making a presence a little bit more on TikTok as well. Probably I might be going live like concurrently here and on TikTok a lot of times, because I feel like, and y'all, if y'all go on TikTok, y'all let me know. Oh, she growing. I feel like TikTok is just, it's just a little less effort over there. And you get a very wide, diverse audience. And YouTube is king with that, don't get me wrong, but you can kind of reach a larger audience there. And I'm not like in sort of like creator fund or anything over there. So this is just me trying to put myself out there to more people. And honestly meet more people, because my coven started through this channel. because I started that and people saw me, and now it's been years and we're like true, like it feels like a true sisterhood. So like real situations, real friendships, real, like these people are like family to me now. And that started because I was here on YouTube. So I know that you like things could go from just maybe having a parasocial relationship to like a real social relationship with somebody. And I'm so grateful. That was another big leap because I didn't know I wanted to do that. And I didn't feel ready and I didn't feel like I had enough subscribers to be doing these things. But I don't care. I just do stuff anyway. I don't care what it looks like, what the numbers look like. Something says to do it, I do it. Something being, I know it's my higher self, my intuition, and also at times spirit, at times ancestors, at times the deity that I'm working with as well. And do you notice when I'm talking about like accomplishments or taking a leap or being guided, I start with me? Yeah, that's intentional. I start with me because it's me. You're not, we'll find, especially religious folk or people who were religious, and then they switch over to just, we'll just say being spiritual and not religious. You notice that they struggle with that. So let's say it's this goal that they've been working toward, it happened, you know, everybody sees it. And when and they start talking about it, it's like, well, if it wasn't for my, you know, they gotta, it's like this habit of being outward. No, you're the magic, you're the witch, you're the caster, you're the spell caster, you're the person that manifested this. It started with you, it started in your mind as I wonder, oh, what would this look like? Oh, I wonder how I would feel if that happened. You know, those small thoughts, and you made that into something. You did it. In my case, I'm doing it. It's me. It's me. I'm the person doing this. And I petition and I seek guidance and I seek a road opening at times as well, from these spirits and spiritual realm and working with the Fae and all of that sort of stuff. I'll seek their counsel, guidance, and for them to remove obstacles. But ultimately, I'm the one driving this thing. I built the car, I built the vehicle to make it come together. And it's important that you have to get okay, like, with that. That's a bigger thing than you realize. You know, giving the glory to some deity or to some other spiritual entity first, because you think that's the respectful thing to do. Because you've been taught to do that. It's not, you don't have to do that. Nothing's happening, nothing bad's happening. It's not an ego thing either. It started with me. It was my dream. It was my idea. Yeah. So that's it. I just wanted to add that little bit. If you notice how I'm intentionally speaking that way, and it took time to get there. It took time for me to comfortably do that and not think it had something to do with, it's like, I might have like an ego thing or something like that. And it's like, no. Actually, the benefit of my coven also, they've helped me to kind of come to terms with that as well, and kind of claiming who I am and my role and, you know, what I represent completely. Yeah. Yeah. So Nick Peter says, huh? I don't know what you mean by huh. Stepping into my power and giving myself the glory for my ideas, accomplishments, and reaching my goals. That's what I'm talking about. Because it came from me. I birthed these ideas. So, yeah. And then I do also thank for the guidance, the support, the clearing of the road, the clearing of the obstacles to whoever I petition or whoever I believe may have assisted whatever spiritual entity that might have helped with that. So that's what I was talking about. So I'm gonna go. Thank y'all for watching. New favorite tarot deck. I still got the Solitary Witch. I'm looking at it right now on my shelf across the room, the Solitary Witch tarot. So between those two, it's all the cozy vibes. I'll probably exclusively work with these probably for the rest of the month because and the Samhain Oracle. Lorraine Anderson, right? That's her name, Lorraine Anderson. Yeah, the Samhain Oracle um, deck as well. Yeah, those are my top three that I'll probably be working with just daily. I want to really get to know this deck a lot. And just for a little razzle dazzle, I'll throw this one in here too for some oracle, because why not? I will come back. Of course, I'm going to read this and I will let you guys know the rundown on this book and just do a complete book review. I am really looking forward to reading it. I really was enchanted, all in on the first one, and I think I'll feel probably the same. I've heard good things about this too. So that is all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting, even the person with the weird comment. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for taking the time. Again, I'm Mika. This is Leap Taken. Don't forget to hit the like button. That helps me here. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, if you'd like to. Consider hitting the join button to join Leap Taken membership. And then go to leaptaken.com, check out the services that I offer as well. And Leap Taken's on Instagram, TikTok, as well as here's on YouTube. And as I mentioned, expect more from me coming up, more content. I'm trying to ramp up to do more lives a week because I like doing lives. I can just kind of sit here and there's no editing and it's easier and just talk, and then I can get feedback as well. So I like that too. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna go have some festive time this Saturday and celebrate with my big life changes and the leap that I am taking. All right, bye. Good night. Bye. Thank you, Cast Me Out.